I love A Mighty Wind. I love Waiting for Guffman. But here's my thing. I laugh the entire time, and I know you're an actor, so like you're supposed to be able not to laugh, but how did you not laugh in all those scenes?
Well, I did.
You did?
I did, but what particularly in Waiting for Guffman, because that was the first one.
Yeah.
And because Chris Guest, who I kind of co-wrote the movies with, and Chris directed them, and Chris is one of the funniest guys.
Yeah. You're
ever.
not so bad yourself, yeah.
Well, he had my number, let's put it that way. So his character, Corky St. Clair, was just so funny that every time he was on camera, I would laugh. He would get me laughing. So there was a group of us in most of the scenes, and I would move myself behind the group as the scene was being shot, drop to my hands and knees, and crawl off the set so nobody would notice that I was laughing in the middle of the scene, and I would virtually disappear.
Because you don't want to ruin the scene.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because it's improvisational in nature, you know, what you're doing that's really funny off the top of your head, it's really hard to go back and recreate that. If you laugh in the middle of a funny scene, then they say, cut. Okay, boy, that was going so well. Let's go back and try that again. It changes things. So we learned it's better not to laugh no matter how funny you think something is.
That's
but in
a
Waiting
talent.
for Guffman, I was crawling off the set more times than you can count.
Oh my God, you're like that Homer Simpson gif that just backs up into the bush, like I just gotta not ruin this. Like it's
That's
like
it.
that would be so
Well,
hard.
backing up into the bush, that was like in Guffman. There was one scene that was one of my funniest scenes. It's a group where we're on stage during our final show at the end of the movie, and a train is supposed to be pulling away, and what we do is we're standing there watching the train, and we kind of go like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Please don't make me keep going.